The Ukraine war has disrupted the energy economy in Russia, Europe, and the world, with attacks on each other's energy distribution, infrastructure, and production facilities being a priority target. The announcement of the end of Russian gas contracts between Russia and Ukraine raises questions about why Ukraine was still honoring those contracts. Russia is a major energy producer in the international gas and oil markets, and the West imposed retaliatory sanctions aimed at weakening Russia, specifically targeting the Russian oil and gas trade. Europe, especially Germany, had become dependent on cheap Russian gas as a means of offshoring its energy production, demonstrating its commitment to carbon reduction in Germany, but not the world. Despite severe restrictions due to sanctions, Europeans could still purchase Russian gas. And despite distribution restrictions and price caps, Russian energy remained available on the market. The implementation of the sanctions was half-hearted, but it would have a long-term impact, especially on energy-dependent countries. The West half-assed the sanction regime for its own electoral purposes, but one would expect Ukraine to be much more aggressive in its approach to cutting off Russian energy supplies. The gas cutoff caused by the expiration of contracts that Ukraine no longer has to fulfill will affect Russia's war effort, as it will be an economic impact to Russia. Elections in Germany in February 2025 are likely to focus on this issue, but it is uncertain whether this will alter Germany's stance on Ukraine. The more important question both supporters and detractors of the Ukraine war should be asking is why this policy was allowed to continue, and why Ukraine felt obligated to honor pipeline contracts with Russia while at war.